Hey, welcome to another episode of Monster Train. It's me, Cranberry. Hi, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a pretty good one. I'm recording this one pretty late at night, the day before it's going up, because I'm very busy tomorrow. So I figured I'd be a little productive, get it done ahead of time, so I don't have to like record it at like 9 in the morning and then leave at 10. So yeah, here we are. Last one was a pretty cool one. Hopefully this one is as cool. I have a pretty bad track record with these later night recordings, so we'll see how it goes. Well, this is a pretty strong start. Awoken and Wormkin don't really do anything together, but they're both pretty independently strong, so I got a pretty good feeling about this one. Bounding Echoes, Wildwood Sap, a lot of edge cards to start with here in theory. So I wouldn't hate seeing a First of Kin and maybe infusing it onto an Animus of Will and going from there. We'll see how it goes. Wouldn't hate seeing an egg, is what I actually meant to say the whole time. Would love to see a good egg with a hardened hole here. Go from there. We'll see what happens. And I'm down to cultivate an egg. I am extremely down for just making one egg big. I forgot I was on Ultra. Last run, I guess. Oh, did I play an entire run on Ultra without realizing? Because I thought I turned on Ultra 2 runs ago for the Gorge, the Glutton Penumbra run. I don't know. Who knows? No one's even keeping track of this, man. We're gonna go left side for the steel shop. I'd like to have money for the shop. We'll take the moons. I will take the unit draft here. We're probably taking damage. We're probably taking quite a bit of damage here, if I had to guess. But it had to be done. Go top them back off, get some cultivates. Guess we can take the custodian. Doesn't matter too much that it's stealing cultivates because the damage is still, you know, being applied. That doesn't bother me too much. Eh, whatever. We're gonna leak a little bit of damage here. Well, we are killing you, so that's pretty cool. We're not killing these two. These two are making it through no matter what we draw here. Yeah. As to be expected. I guess in the meantime we just regen up here, I suppose. That doesn't matter too much. Definitely put this here. And yeah, we got the Relentless down here. Although it's looking a little dicier than I thought it would. Although once you kill this man, it's going to be a lot easier looking. Yeah, exactly. Regen helps out quite a bit here in these early boss fights. That's nice. Ooh, I'll take a Razor Sharp here. Razor Sharp this early? Don't hate that. Oh, we just took the Razor Sharp, so I think we take Echo Infusion, but it's a purple transfer. I can't stop myself, I'm sorry. I'll take a Husk Hermit. I would not hate having a Husk Hermit on this run to handle backline. We will need a space upgrade. No, we don't actually even. Once we definitely get this Bog Chrysalis here, we only need 1 space on the floor for him. So I like the Husk Hermit. Husk Hermits are our quick sweeper. Bog Chrysalis is our damage dealers. I like this. This works for me so far. Endless plus 25 works a little less for me, but whatever. Let's check the temple, get all of our information that we can here. Seek Stone makes a lot of sense on Razor Sharp here over Infusion. We don't know if we'll have the Jo crystals opening turn. Could put it on an Echo too, but I'd rather just get the guaranteed value here, I think. Okay, egg. We'll take First of Kin for now, with the intention of infusing it onto egg later. Or we could infuse it onto the Husk Hermit. I don't hate that. The eggs should, I mean, especially with the things we've gotten here, the eggs should scale pretty easily. I wouldn't hate Just guaranteeing that the Husk Hermit can kill, you know, backlines. It kind of makes sense to give it to him. Let's see what we roll here. You know, wish we had seen that egg. I think it's worth looking into Husk Hermit carry here. Because we might just not see an egg. You know, sometimes it happens, right? You take the hardened hole, you just don't see eggs. It happens. So I'm actually okay with doing this for now. I think it's okay. I think Husk Hermit can carry this run, if I'm being honest. Important to keep in mind a couple of things here. First of which is that infusion is only worth 40 attack. Or is it wait, is it 5 or 10? It's 5. So it's only worth 20 attack right now. We have 4 consume spells. So that's not much yet. We can obviously make that better later. We can do some sort of etch loop, in theory. But that's it right now. So we gotta find more. We gotta find a way to either recur those consume spells or something. I don't know what yet, but it shouldn't be too tough. Sentient's gonna be a lovely tank for us here. There we go. I'm okay pinging you here, I think. We're playing the same run as before, but with a little bit more of a defensive option here. We're not playing the Custodian here. I think the cultivates actually do matter on this combat. Play something like that. Would love any of those Wildwood saps. Oh, there they are. So threshold here, we're okay to. Are we okay to do this? Oh, you know you can. I played this incorrectly. That's fine. Yeah, we're still gonna be okay here. It's sweet, boss, but Husk Hermit's hitting hard, so we'll manage it just fine. Yoink, yoink, yoink. There you go. Okay. Don't get me wrong. That detonation would have been pretty sick too. It was purple, which is nice, but I think we're gonna have enough purple cards with Bounding Echoes in mind, and Wildwood Sap is another consume spell. Speaking of which, take a Hosting Kin. We already have enough Bounding Echoes. Hosting Kin is not terrible. Come to the right side here. We look for that quick upgrade. We get some more Pyre health, so we're not on the brink of death. Could go all in. Could go all in on multi here, but I don't like it very much. I think multi 2 is enough. I would prefer being quick, if I'm being honest on this one. Let's look at the cavern. No, let's not look at the cavern. If we see a hef upgrade, we're gonna want this thing to be overstacked first. We're really just trying to do the exact same run as yesterday's run. I think it's worth rolling. Man, it's always tough to roll away a multi. We could find a quick book, right? Like, and then we feel like dummies. You could argue that plus 25 is better than multi-strike in this too, just to give it a bit of more buffer. But quick would be really nice. So I'm gonna do that. You get endless instead. I'm heartbroken. You give me Tiny Stone, I'm never gonna forgive you here. Okay, well, it's not Tiny Stone. I'll take a sap. Thank you. We can get there on regen. If we find quick, we can regen through the sweep attack from Divinity and just just chill. Just play top floor, just chill up there. That's what I'm hoping to do, I think, on this run. Because we don't need that much scaling, right? We need like 145 is probably the threshold we need for the 290 HP tanks. We can get the 145 attack pretty quickly. Not pretty quickly, but we can definitely get there. Do this. Also just play this for the attack increase. Time to sack the regen. I don't, and you know, maybe the sentience damage scaling will be relevant here too. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say. What I will say is that it's nice to not have to rely on slays in order to scale. We could take something like a Glimmer on this run, not that we won't see it anymore, we've missed our chance to see it. We could take something like Glimmer and then just be like, hey, we can use this to heal our units. Which is nice. I don't think we're playing Custodian here, I don't want it to take away... The cultivates matter more to me. So I think we're skipping that one. Probably should have pinged there. Should have self-punged. Ping-ponged. Okay. Getting a little too cute with it there, I think. Not on this one, though. This one. Easy. And, yeah, it's a... double U, alright. There you go. We will need to upgrade these saps as well. This is not enough regen in general. Wormkin etching seems pretty good as we're talking about scaling our attack, and it gives us more regen too. So that's pretty tight. We're already infused, and I don't even want to look at any of these cards, so we'll just skip those. I didn't even think about enhancements here. Hold on. Let me think for a second. Not size. Right off the bat, no size. I think I want card draw first, and I want to get some spell upgrades on these saps and Wormkin etchings. I think that's the way to play it. We'll go right side here first and look for those upgrades. We don't need the Hell Vent yet. Vortex, it sucks to skip, but I would like some better Wildwood saps here. I also want to lower the cost of Wormkin etching too. This one's kind of bad. We just reroll that. Don't want to remove Consume. I'm okay with zero cost Wormkin first. The Temple. I don't hate Seek Stoning. Well, I mean, at this point, I'd rather Seek Stone Echo Transfer. I think this is worth it. It's gonna put us over 50, which is not good here, but I think it's worth it. You got an egg for me? You do have an egg, but at this point, I don't care about this egg. It's just gonna steal Rejuvenates and stuff, or Cultivates from our Sweeper. It was a Bog Chrysalis, whatever it's called. If it was the fly one, it would be worth considering, but I don't respect Kinos Pupa. We should remove a Train Steward. We have enough money. We can go a little buck wild in the shop. Non-boss enemy units get +6 attack. We don't have quick yet, so this is pretty scary. We regen a lot, but there's some strong ways, especially if we took so many shards this early. It seems correct to skip there. I think we play... Oh, man. I was gonna say that we should play bottom floor, but we're not killing this defender. He's gonna get through for a lot of damage. Maybe we just gotta eat it, though. We're not gonna get that much more scaling playing top floor instead. Just play it now for the extra damage. Put you up here. 30's fine. 30 is the one-shot threshold from the Pyre. I can live with that. Keep scaling up there. Yeah, I think we put this down here just to draw extra cards. At this point, nothing should survive this floor. Put this down too. Okay. Yeah, marksman there is pretty scary, but we're okay now. Top off. Yep. More or less as planned there. You know, maybe we were better off playing top floor. We took what, like, not much damage from that heavy. Oh yeah, I think it was fine. Was it 3 or 5 or something? I don't remember now. 2 damage. Okay, yeah, I think it was a good play. I will take 1 Preserve Thorns. I think that'll be strong in this deck. Pyre Shard. Oh no, Preserve Thorns. Pyre Shards was purple. Almost tricked me there for a second, but no, not in this deck. Now that we have the Wormkin etchings, I'd rather not absolutely Choco Block fill the deck with consume cards. Rather get a nice curated pool here, I think. It should work better. And we're definitely going left side. Oh, man, you know, actually, I don't know now. I think we're going right side. We gotta find that quick upgrade. That's more important than getting some spell upgrades for our saps, I think. But it's debatable. God, you're really trying me here, dude. I'm gonna be disciplined and keep re-rolling the multi-strikes away, but it's very upsetting. It's very upsetting. I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm sure I do deserve it. God, that does hurt. Okay, give me a good artifact to make up for it. I guess I'll take Vapor Funnel. In theory, we might have some heavies leaking, and Vapor Funnel could get a, you know, could be the finisher for them. The backliners aren't gonna make it past. That's not gonna happen. Multi-strike. I actually think we can take it here. These guys shouldn't hit for too much. Oh, you know what though? These harvesters are gonna definitely walk. They're gonna get so much armor. But we should. No, let's play it safe. We're at 70 charge, which is pretty high for Ring 5. Let's play it safe. If we might even wipe out all the waves. But Sentient might take too much damage for the Relentless. We have to keep in mind it's going to be maybe a little tricky on this one. So yeah. You son of a bitch. Can I kill you? No. Unfortunate. You're healing 20? God damn you. Why'd I even play those stings? Okay, everyone here dies. That's pretty tight. I won't deny it. Ping for a little extra scaling. Okay. We've got great cards in the consume pile. This will be great news. Yeah, we're gonna have the offensive potency here pretty handily. Quick would be lovely. And then from that point on, all we need to do is just make sure we put, you know, 10 regen on each unit and we'll be okay. I'll put this here, whatever. Okay. I'm taking not no damage, but virtually no damage here, which is good to see. Let's just keep stacking up that regen. We are going to need it. Ping ping restore. I think we got this one handled, right? Yeah, very cool. Not too bad. Purple focus growth is okay. Invigorating solution is a good consume spell, but like I said before, our deck has enough consume spells. I'd rather just make sure we're bringing back Wildwood Saps with Worm Etching. We don't need any more in here. We're going mass consume. Return Soul's pretty sick, but it you know, like I said, the goal is bring back Wildwood Saps, and Return Soul will make that harder to do. It sucks, but I think it's a skip, man, which just sucks. It sucks because Return Soul's sick nasty. Extremely strong spell, but it kind of gets in the way of our Etch Loop plan here. No Steel Shop. We'll dupe the Wormkin Etching here on left side. It's pretty important to have multiple copies, so that way we can keep bringing them back with each other. And right side, you know, it's got a lot of you know, a lot of the shiny things here, right? We got a Relic and Trinket Shop and money, with a lot of money to spend in the Trinket Shop, but this is the guaranteed value, and it's like a good guaranteed value too. It's not like, you know, meh. It's very strong. I'm okay with a value stone on one of our Wildwood Saps. Might seem like it's overkill, but if we put a double stack on it later, it'll be pretty nice. Because it'll still cost 0, I should clarify. We got plenty of health here to spend. Okay, any day now. Any day now. Okay, Bloating Fungus. Bloating Fungus, cannot complain there. That's really good. That is really very good. Sad that you know, we got baited by the hardened hole here, but you know, we'll be okay. And Blinding Dark Shard can cause some issues. We are generating a lot of value from our spells, so there might be some sort of conflict here. I think we'll be okay. This. Okay, well. We've got the right spells in there. Okay. 3. 4. Guess we'll go preserve here. Yeah. Do that. This doesn't really matter. You guys can have that. Okay, we need to play 4 spells, so we go 1, 2. Oh, hold on. Did I miscount? 1, 2. Oh yeah, 4. 1, 2. Just go 3, 4. Etch. Hey, why are you? I gave you a bunch of armor. What the heck? I mean, you're gonna die to the Vapor Funnel, but still, it's very rude. like to just say real quick? I guess it's damage neutral to play a consume spell because we're getting 5 attack, but we're multi-striking. He's gaining 10 armor, so it's yeah, it's damage neutral. I don't even want you in the consume pool at this point, so let's play it like that. Okay, what do we got in there right now? So we stop playing the Bounding Echoes now. We play 3. We would just play the 3, yeah. Play the 3 saps. 1, 2, 3. And that's how you do an etch loop. That's pretty much it. And you know, sap is a good card to loop, I suppose, huh? It's doing some great work for us here. I guess we self-ping just to scale more. And oh, we get, unfortunately, not the best floor to loop. So we'll actually, it's gonna seem a little strange, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, there you go. Next turn. You know, we're at a point where I don't think we really need quick on this thing. We can just take a multi-strike and be happy with it, but like it's kind of the principle at this point. I want the quick. Because there are ways to output a ton of damage on the Sentient, and you know, she could get one shot. We'll see. Let's actually look ahead for a second. Hold on. While we have the time here. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic. We're going to go to this Merchant of Steel. Look for the quick. If we don't see it, we're still going to this Merchant of Magic to do a Hell Vent. We'll get an upgrade there one way or another. Just wanted to double check to make sure I wasn't losing my mind. I think we just take card draw. I'm pretty sure that's what we want. I know it seems kind of silly because we're not even able to play any more spells, but we're going to lower the cost of these saps first thing. And then second thing, I don't know. We just don't need energy that badly, I guess. I want to just get that set up faster. I think card draw will be more important for doing that. Okay, what's our rare card? Pretty funny. Worthless. Also more or less worthless. Okay. Yeah, I think we want the card draw. I think there's a decent case for energy, though. But energy will feel bad once we get these saps lowered. So I'll take the card draw. Okay, you go left. We're getting an upgrade no matter what here from this Merchant of Steel. Like, it's happening. Large stone, absolutely not. He's done it. He's done it. I guess we can play mid-floor too, so we don't have to worry about sweep. And we can just, you know, put all the regen on the Sentient. That makes a lot of sense to me now that I think about it. Yeah, that'll probably work. Especially if we have enough scaling, which I think we will. I mean, Nexus Spike is pretty easy here. You know what I would love Nexus Spike to be? Oh, you know what I would really love it to be? Probably Wildwood Sap and Wormkin Etching. I was going to just have it be 2 Wildwood Saps. But just having it be another copy of Wormkin Etching is... that with upside is probably better. I would say. Oh, it targets. Yeah, you're right. It does target. So I guess you can use it. You can use it to return 10 cards to the top of your draw pile. That's pretty funny. It's like a super Wormkin Etching. Nah. Eh. It could do some really degenerate stuff with Preserve Thorns then too. It'd be really cool. You know what? Let's go. No, let's just be smart. my head's like cranking it out here in my head. Like, what am I even saying right now? My head is like, it's the gears are churning, right? If we do a double Wormkin etching, we return 10 cards to the top. If we lower the cost and then duplicate the what's it called, the Nexus Spike or whatever instead, right? We could, like, you know, bring back 10 cards, which would include Preserve Thorns, so that way we can draw 10 cards every turn and play them all. It would be a double etch loop, which would be nuts. Like, we would just put 10 cards on top instead of 5 cards on top, and then just play them all each time. But we don't even, like, have... We do have enough cards, I think, but... It would be tricky. And I think the problem there is that we would need a value stone for it to really work. So we need to lower the cost of these Wildwood Saps. We're not going to be able to play them all. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna go Wildwood Sap, Wildwood Sap. But it would be cool. It would be cool if we had the means to make, you know, the double Nexus Spike work. They cultivate here. It's been doing great with us. Great for us so far. Okay. Mark is free. We have quick now. This is just money. Okay. Not wait long to give us one of our Wormkin etchings there. You can have that for free. Don't tell no one where you found it. Okay, first off, money. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in. We'll play a sap. Oh, actually, we'll play this one. You're dying to Vapor Funnel. You're doing a couple of spikes hits. Not the end of the world. Okay. We could, if we miss Wormkin etching, it's not going to be pretty here. Although I think we still have enough attack. We didn't miss, so we're okay. We have in there right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Loop completed, by the way. This is it now. We go 1, 2, 3. Now whatever, put the stings in, who cares? We have 4 currently in. We go 5, boom, boom. Okay. Took a little bit of damage, but we're you know, we're doing just great. We don't really need the Bounding Echoes. I don't know why, like, I'm like trying to make like these cards that don't matter purple, because purple doesn't matter to begin with. But whatever, who cares? Pop. End of turn. Take my money, thank you very much. Skip, I mean, ooh, I mean, do we want up higher grow? You know, I'll take 1 Pyre Grow. We could use a bit more energy. Symphony, we don't have buffs. I guess we have Regen. Regen is a buff. We just don't need to double it. Like, it's funny. Like, it's flashy. It's gonna get us, like, a big green number, but that doesn't matter. Oh man. It matters to me though, kinda, a little bit. It does matter to me a little bit. We'll take it. I do want a big green number at the end of this, so let's do that. What do we got in here? Twin Stone? We can slap Twin Stone on the Wildwood Sap. That's like the same as it being Brains Broken. Double stacked. Same net result because it's going to cost 0 either way. And give us 10 regen. So that's cool. We'll remove some Train Stewards. We'll remove the Custodian too because it is basically a dead card in here. Permafrost is kind of whack. We don't really need it. We don't need any of these. Like Bog Slime, we are consuming a shit ton of cards. We have no way to use... I mean, I guess we do use the crystals with Symphony. With Symphony, we took as a meme. We don't need them. We'll just roll this. Like, this doesn't matter. None of these even come close to mattering. So, goodbye. We just have a shit ton of money and nothing to do with it. We're going to remove a lot of cards from this deck, I think. We'll try to make Nexus Spike 0 costed, oh no, we care more about the saps being 0 costed. What am I talking about? These definitely matter more to be 0 costed. I think? Maybe not, I don't know. Nothing matters. You could try to hold over Symphony, that could be pretty funny. We have the means to do it, I'm pretty sure. No, let's make Nexus 1. I don't even want to hold over. Just doesn't do anything. First thing, Custodian goes. Sorry, Custodian. You're whack. You've always been whack. Next thing to go is probably one Bounding Echoes. We want one of them in here to turn on the Symphony of the Soul for the meme of it. We don't need 2 of them. Then we probably remove... Probably an Echo Break. Maybe a Restore. Actually, let's get rid of a Restore. Guess we gotta hold over something. Echo Transfer's pretty safe. Should be able to pretty consistently play it. I should have double lowered the Nexus Spike. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? It's fine. Let's go. Okay. Sap 3 is not nothing. Alright, we're scaling pretty slowly here. Luckily, we got pretty easy waves, it looks like, so that's cool. That's pretty tight. Put the regen on here. Fortunately, we had to pass one of the spikes. Not a huge deal, but a little annoying. In the consume pile. Ping, regen, pass turn. Maybe we should have given Permafrost to the other thing. That's name I'm forgetting now. Whatever. Either way, doesn't really matter too much. What's in here right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave it there, I think. Surviving with 2 HP, huh? Okay, you know what? Tiny percent chance to whiff on the Wormkin etching here. No whiff, hooray. You've done it. And listen, I know that the Vapor Funnel would have killed him anyway before, but it was about sending a message, okay? Do some self-pings here. Let's also keep that regen up. Okay, the loop is enabled. What's in here now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter. This is better, I guess. 5. The loop. Play these 2. Leave out the Reserve Thorns now. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. The loop is now curated. And yeah, that's a dub. One, 2, 3. Yep. Well, I will say, etch loops are fun to figure out, but once you like get them going and stuff, they're kind of just they're pretty boring. It is just playing the same spells over and over again. So it makes sense, I suppose. I shouldn't complain about it, which I'm not really complaining about it, I guess, but I don't know. They're not this. I mean, that's how Monster Train works in general, right? Like once you figure out your winning line, you do the winning line, rinse and repeat. That's just how the game goes. I do want to see what's it called? The Symphony. So we're gonna actually not play the Wormkin etching here. We're gonna skip it for 1 round, so I can see big green number. It's not even that big of a number for the record. Like, you know, 165 is nothing crazy. At least I would say it's nothing crazy. I don't know. This is a matter of opinion. There you go. 350. Effectively 700 when you take bloating fungus into account. Which is not true either. You know, big difference between 350 times 2 and 700. Mainly that 700 lasts, you know, 700 turns. Not a huge distinguish. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't know, it's late at night. Leave me alone. I think we can afford to play top 4 here. We even put some of the starting sap on to you. Go. What's in here right now? 1, 2, 3. We'll go 4. Pop these all back. There we go. Okay, we'll leave Bounding Echoes out for now. 1. 2. 2. Let's go 3, 4, 5. We gotta pull Wormkin before we play any more consume spells. Okay, there's Wormkin. We can play more consume spells now. Put one of these down. 2. 3. We don't have the Jo crystals to play Symphony, unfortunately. We can do a little self-pinging here to scale a bit. Two, 3, 4, 5. Send it back. I forgot about mini bosses. Like we're doing a decent chunk to them, but we're not like not an easy win. You gotta, you know, scale up a little bit more here. You have 2 in. 3, 4, 5. Okay, he walks by with a little bit. Not a ton, but some. Our score is ruined. 1. Go, just put them all down. Okay. I should give some regen back to the sentient, not the sentient, to the Shadow Shell. By the way, I do need to keep in mind that he's getting swept. He's taking some hits here, and also there's spike damage to keep in mind as well. Let's give you a little something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one gets sent. I mean, this one costs 0, so maybe I should have kept it around. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much one way or the other. You're still alive? What the heck? Okay. We could put Preserve Thorns in here. It's 30 extra damage. This is, hold on. Oh, it's still the same. I guess what you can do is this. Hold on. Do like this, this, this. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. No need to worry. It's all good. This is not the end, sir. You okay? Have you not seen the situation at hand for you? Okay. Good run. Strong run. But, you know, edge loops are kind of resident sleeper. But hey, you know, they're why Wormkin are strong, right? It's pretty sick. A lot of offense and a lot of defense, all kind of packed into a weird, you know, mechanic. Anyway, thank you for watching this one. Let me give you the seed, so you can, you know, the Hulkamaniacs can play it back at home. What we got here? Indicate, auction, organize. Goodbye.